Hi guys. Oh. Really?
Wet ass day.
Seriously. All right. So we're actually going to start in supported bridge today. So go ahead and grab your block, roll on down. Bend the knees, feet flat on the mat. Lift the hips, slide that block. Now because we're starting here, it's still early, don't go quite so high. So either keeping it flat or long edge up. Remember, you want to feel completely supported across the pelvis. Begin keeping the knees bent, letting them fall in and rest on each other. Hands either on the belly or at your sides. Start to find the breath. On your next inhale, bring the right knee up into the chest, holding on either on the shin or the back of the thigh. Left leg can stay bent or begin to slide it out towards straight. Next breath, bring both knees up into the chest. Switching the grip to the left, allow the right to come down, and then slide out as far as you like. Just easing into this Monday morning practice. Bring both knees back in. Gently release both feet down to the mat. Lift the hips, remove the blocks, softly lower. Bring both knees back into the chest. We'll do a little spinal twist here. So let your arms open out, T or cactus. Take a full breath in. On the exhale, knees fall to the left. It doesn't really matter if you get your lefts and rights confused. We'll do both sides. Feeling that breath slow and deep coming in. Even slower going out. The next breath, begin to bring the knees to center. Adjust as you need to. And on that exhale, let the knees fall to the other side. Making your way back to center. Give those knees a final little squeeze here. On your choice this morning, rock and roll the length of the spine a few times, making your way to sit, or just roll to your side and press your way up. Do a little for the neck this morning. So we begin by interlacing the fingers, placing them at the back of the head. Let your elbows come forward. Take a breath in, press back into those hands. And as you exhale, let the chin drop, little round in the upper back. So just a very slight pressure here. Release the hands. Bring the chin back to center. Release the right ear to the right shoulder. You can always stay right here, hands on knees. Or left fingers extend out long. Right fingers to the top of the head, just above the ear. And again, just gentle pressure. Try not to shrug the shoulders. Release the fingers, bring the head back to center. And straight to the other side. Releasing left ear to left shoulder, and then choosing hands on knees, fingers extended, fingers above the ear. Releasing the fingers, come back to center. Just a few big shoulder rolls. And reverse. And the hands together in front, interlace again. Start to give yourself those figure eights. Giving a little love to the wrists and the forearm. Switch the crossing of your feet. Open the arms out to a T. We're going to do cat-cow with the T rotation. So you're going to begin to rotate the palms back, thumbs down, round the upper back, drop the chin. And then open the fingers back, lift the chest. Round forward. Open up. One more time, round forward. And open up. Inhale the arms up. Releasing to the side, bend to the right. So right fingers release down, reach long through the left fingertips. Pressing those sit bones down to the mat. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Coming back to center, this time we'll twist to the right. Right hand behind, left hand on knee. Lengthen through the spine, gently rotate. Inhale, bring you to center. Exhale, other side. Returning back to center. Release the hands. So we're going to come around to table. So you can sweep the feet or give yourself that little pop up and over. just here for a moment today. And go ahead and step back to your plank, top of your push-up. Long line, crown of the head to heels. One more full breath. Knees or toes lower all the way down. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, just a baby cobra. And release. Again, inhale, cobra. And release. Last time, inhale, lift. And release. Take a breath in here. Exhale, hips to heels, child's pose. Begin to walk your hands over to the right, stacking palms or leaving them separate. Feel that opening in the side of the body. Moving back into center and over to the left. Making your way back to center. Spread the fingers, tuck the toes, take a breath in. Down dog on your exhale, press the hips up and back. If you need any movement there today, go right ahead, pedal, wiggle, little shake. Come to still. Take one more inhale. Begin to walk forward to the hands for ragdoll. Fingers on the earth, we're grabbing opposite forearms. Hinge at the hip and let gravity bring you down. Fingers release. Slow roll up the spine. Reach tall when you get there. And hands down. We'll start with some half A's today. You're going to interlace the fingers at the heart. On your inhale, arms sweep up, palms flip inside out. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Take it left. Inhale, center. Release the fingers, fold forward. Flat back. Fold. Rise all the way up. Hands to heart. Interlace. Inhale. Side bend. Come to center. Other side. Back to center. Fold forward. Flat back. Fold. Rise all the way up. Hands to heart. We'll move into stepping. Inhale up. This time, T-twist to the right. Let the arms open. Try to keep the hips facing forward as you open the chest. Inhale to center. Twist it left. Coming back to center. Fold forward. Flat back. Bend the knees, plant the hands, left foot steps back. Release the back knee, the back foot. Inhale, rise up into that modified crescent, and today let yourself sink forward. So really putting that focus in that back hip flexor. Remember, if you're really flexy here, you can scoot that back knee back farther. Inhale to center. Half split on the exhale. Fingers to the mat, straighten the front leg, lift the front toe. Keep the breath moving. Next breath, shift forward, plant the left hand. As you're ready, open into that twist. Press the ground away, engage the core. Stay as you are, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, find your lunge. One more breath. Top arm circles down, frame the foot. Take a breath in here. Step forward and hold. Flat back. Fold. Rise all the way up. Hands to heart. Inhale. T-twist right. Come back to center. Twist it left. Back to center. Fold it forward. Flat back. Bend the knees, plant the hands, right foot steps back. Release the knee, release the foot. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sink in. Even though we're letting those hips sink forward, tailbone is still heavy and long, core is still strong. Inhale to center. Half split, fingers down, straighten leg, lift the toe. Next breath, shift the weight forward, plant the right hand this time, open into that twist. Lengthening through those top fingers. Stay here, tuck the toe, lift the knee, find your lunge. One more breath. Top arm circles down to the inside of the foot. Step back to plank. Shift slightly forward, knees or toes all the way to the belly, or if you're feeling it, chaturanga today. Inhale, up dog or cobra. We meet in down dog. Full breath in. Let it go. Inhale, get ready. Bottom of the exhale, step, or if you're feeling it, jump to the front. Flat back. Fold. Circle to rise. Hands to heart. Inhale. Have a seat, chair, pose. First time here today, build that chair. Weight in the heels, you can always do the toe wiggle to check. If you peek down, you can still see your toes. If you can't, shift that weight back a little bit. Relax the shoulders. Lengthen the spine. It's Tetris. Put all the parts to the parts. Beautiful. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, rise tall, cactus the arms, squeeze the back, maybe arch and look up. Inhale, come right back down to that chair. And fold forward. Flat back. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step that left foot back one more time. Release the knee, release the foot. Inhale, rise up. This time we're staying center. So think of that long spine. Belly's pulling in and up. We're going to come to a little side bend here. So take a breath in. As you exhale, release the right hand down and start to bend to the right. If this really works your balance a little more than you'd like this morning, you can place a block under that right hand. Give you a little stability. Inhale, rise back to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lean forward, lengthen through your spine. We're going to come into a prayer twist. So as you exhale, begin to rotate. You can stay tall. You can hook that elbow on the knee. Think the inhales is lengthening. And those exhales, you're rolling that bottom rib under and forward, trying to find a little more space. One more full breath. On the inhale, come back to modified crescent. Arms can extend up or to heart. Here's your challenge for today. You're going to tuck those back toes. Lift up. Crescent pose. You may need to adjust that back foot once you're up. Feel free to do so always. Take an inhale. On the exhale, you're going to T-twist open to the right. You got it. Nice. One more breath. Return to crescent. Inhale, maybe arch back. Hands to the mat, step back, hold. Holding this plank, or if you want to challenge yourself today, hover that right foot just an inch off the mat. Put it down. Try the left. Put it down. Take a full breath in. Lower down, chaturanga or belly. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Inhale, rise up on the balls of your feet. As you exhale, press your heels down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, press. This time, rise and stay. Little bend in knees and elbows, look forward. Bottom of your next exhale, step or jump to the front. Flat back. Fold. Bend the knees from here. On the inhale, chair pose. Maybe you're a little lower than the first one. Maybe not. Take a breath in. Rise tall, cactus the arms, maybe arch back. Inhale, right back to chair. Fold forward. Flat back. Bend the knees, step that left foot back, or right foot back, sorry. Yeah, let's do the same side twice. Release the knee, release the foot. Rise up, modified crescent. It's Monday. Find that length. Take that breath in, coming to that side bend, left arm releases. Lean and go. So you're kind of reaching in both directions. Always breathing. Inhale back to center. Hands to heart. Lean forward, lengthen. And on that exhale, find your prayer twist on this side. Staying up or hooking the elbow on the knee. Try not to shrug the shoulders up to the ears. Find that space. One more full breath. Return to crescent. So arms up or arms at heart. Or hands at heart, I should say. Tuck the back toe. On that exhale, press up. Crescent pose. If you need to scoot it in or scoot it out, do it. Breath in, T-twist. And keep the chest centered, not reaching forward or leaning back. Front knee still bending towards the front of the room. Come back to crescent. Inhale, maybe arch back. As you exhale, plant the hands, stay in runner's lunge. Begin to walk yourself around, turning the feet with you, coming into a wide stance. Staying on fingertips in front. On an inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bend the knees around the back, fold forward. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Bend and fold. 2 more times, lengthen. And fold. Last one, lengthen. Fold. Keep your fold, begin to lengthen the legs again. This time taking some time here in our forward fold. Remember, you can always have hands on the block. You can reach out, grab the outsides of the feet or ankles. If you like this place, your hamstrings are happy. You can also reach your hands behind you and rest them palms down on the earth. Be sure you're not locking your knees. Hands back to the front. Inhale to that flat back. As you exhale, begin to walk back to the front of the mat, refinding the runner's lunge. Step back to plank, hold. Second plank challenge. Remember, holding a plank is enough of a challenge. Stay there. From here, hover your right foot. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Take it over to your left elbow. Take it back to your right elbow. Press it back. Put it down. Sneaky core work. Lift your left foot. You can always stay there. Bring the knee to the elbow. Sweep it across. Back over. Press it back. Put it down. Everyone, one more breath. Lower down, knees or toes, chaturanga or belly. Find your back bend. Remember to release the feet. We meet in down dog. Take a full breath in. Let it go. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, release the knees softly to the mat, coming into table. You were prepared for that. Coming into bird dog like we usually do in our warm-up. Wrists under, shoulders, knees under, hips, core strong. Bring the right arm forward, bicep by the ear. And then extend the left leg back. Square the hips, square the shoulders to the ground. You can stay here. Or begin to bend that leg. Reach back, see if it's there to find. If you're close but not quite, a little trick you can do. Drop the knee, shift back, grab your foot, and then lift back up. Think of rolling that shoulder back and down, pressing the foot into the palm. Gently release and extend back to bird dog. Release the arm only. Take that left leg out to the side. Place the foot on the earth. Either the inside edge or if you can get it flat, cool. You're going to come to gate pose. Begin to walk the fingers in, roll up the spine. Inhale, tall. Side bend over that long leg. Every twist and every side bend, let your gaze be where it feels best on your neck. Inhale, rise back up. We're going to release the hands to the mat, sit the hips back to the heels, and fold down. So now we're targeting that inner thigh and groin. If you don't feel this, you can try shifting that left foot closer to your hand, like up. What do I want to say? Up, forward. I can talk, it's Monday. Take one more breath. Shift yourself back up onto your hands. Now we're going to come into pigeon, but we're going to have a little fun with this. So don't overthink, just go with it. You're going to take that left leg. You're going to start to sweep it behind you. Take that right foot, open it across, and then just slide back. There you go. New transitions. You can always grab that block, place it under the hip if you need. Breath, begin to lift the chest. You put a block under your hip, slide down. You're going to let the right hip come down. Gently bring that left leg all the way forward. Setting up for our seated tree. So foot anywhere on the inside of the leg. We're going to add a little twist to this. So when we fold, you're going to kind of fold towards that pinky toe, the outer side of your foot. Inhale, find the legs. Begin to rotate the chest a little bit out, and then let yourself round down. Let the hands release. You hold on to the outer ankle, the outer foot, wherever you land. One more full breath. Roll all the way up. Straighten both legs out. A little bend. We're going to come into boat pose. So light fingers on the backs of the thighs. Start to walk the feet in, find your balance, and then lift them up. If you like, you can go straight legs today or keep them bent. Light support or open the hands. Roll the shoulders back, lift that chest. Don't hold your breath. I do it all the time. You got it. 2 more. 1 more full breath. Release the legs, open them round forward, just a little butterfly. Rolling up the spine, bring the knees together. And then either that little flip or sweeping the legs around, come back to 2. Gotta make your mess. Resetting, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, strong belly. Left arm, right leg. Let's think about that length in the bird dog as if you could tap both walls. Stay here or bend the knee, reach back, see if it's there to find. You can grab the inside or the outside of the foot. It'll feel different in your shoulder. One more full breath. Gently release and extend. Hand down. Right leg out to the side. Let the foot come to rest. Begin to walk the hands in, rising up. Inhale. Gate pose, side bend over that long leg. Next, inhale, rise tall. Bring the hands down, sitting hips to heels, fold forward. Any adjustments you need to feel that stretch. Next breath, shift forward back into those hands. We got our fun transition to pigeon. Leg comes back. Left foot crosses. And just slide back. Next breath, begin to lift the chest. Remove the block, let the hip come down, bring that back leg to the front, setting up for our tree on the other side. Inhale, find the length, little twist towards that baby toe, fold forward. Try to soften the leg muscles. Next breath, begin to rise up. Stretch both legs out. We're going to come into a boat variation. You can also do regular boat just like the first one if you want. So you're going to bend the knees in. You're going to reach between. You're going to grab the big toes, or if hamstrings are tight, grab the ankles. Start to walk the feet in. Find those balance points and come on up. Shoulders are backing down, chest is lifting. You can stay here. If you feel yourself rolling back, just remember to tuck your chin so you don't smack the back of your head on the floor. You start to lift one leg. And then the other. Chest stays lifted. Core is strong. That'll happen. Actually, some people do it on purpose because the roll is fun. Challenge, let go of your feet, but leave them where they are. Slowly bring them together. Release them down, sit up tall, breath in. Hold. Nice job. It's actually a move in Pilates, which is hold your toes and just rock back and forth. Some people do it on purpose because I like it so much. Slowly roll on up. Make sure your block is within arm's distance. Point the toes, extend the arms, roll down to get down. Pull that core in, release the chin, curl it in. Begin to lower down. Bend the knees, place the feet on the earth. We're going to do 3 flowing bridges. Arms long at your sides. On the inhale, press into the feet, begin to lift the hips and bring the arms up, bicep by the ears. Then turn your head and look to the right. Head back to center. Release everything down. Inhale, slow rise, arms and hips. And look to the left. Head back to center. Release everything down. Last one, my count to rise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Full breath in. Release just as slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your feet wider than your hips. Give yourself a few windshield wipers. Just let those knees fall side to side. Coming back to center, bring the knees into the chest. Come into a little happy baby. Reach between, grab the big toes, the outsides of the feet, or the backs of the thighs. Bend those knees to the outside of the body, soles of the feet to the sky. Think of that squat position. Half the room's already doing it, but if you want that little rock, go right ahead. Bending the knees, shift your grip, give them a little squeeze. And this is where your block may come in. Option today, if shoulder stand is in your practice and you'd like to go up to shoulder stand, give yourself that little rock, support the low back, legs extend to the sky. Otherwise, waterfall, grabbing a hold of your block. Lift your feet as if you're setting up for supported bridge, slide that block beneath your low back. And then extend your feet straight to the sky. Nice little inversion. Remember, if you're in that shoulder stand, try to keep the neck centered, supporting the low back. Shoulder stand, begin to release the feet overhead into plow pose. If they touch the earth, you're welcome to remove your hands. If you're still dangling somewhere in between, keep them supported. And using the strength of your core and perhaps the support of your hands, begin to slowly roll yourself back out. If you're in waterfall, begin to bend the knees into the chest. Feet release to the floor. Remove your block. Just take a moment here, let the knees fall in to rest on each other. Give everything a moment to settle. Place a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. We'll do our breath before Shavasana today. Take a full inhale through the nose and sigh it out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 1, 2, pause. 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 4, 3, pause. 2, 1. One more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 4, 3, pause. 2, 1. Full in, full out. Bring those knees into the chest for a final squeeze. Take a full deep breath in. Shavasana on your exhale, stretching yourself out. You can always place that block beneath the knees or the feet for a little extra support at Shavasana if that sounds good today. Allow your next breath to deepen. a little wiggle of fingers and toes. Lengthen the arms overhead for a final stretch. Gently rolling to your side, take a moment to pause in fetal position today. On the next breath, begin to make your way up to your seat. Hands on knees or hands apart. Together, take a full final breath in. And let it all go. Thank you so much for sharing practice today. Have a fabulous week. And until next time, namaste.